matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Petes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Sends it in deep. The Rimparts scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Robert. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Back at the point, they set it up. There he is from the slot. Long jam in front, that's broken up. On the attack along the boards. On the backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. Slides the puck across to Robida. Takes the puck. Big time stop. Coming to the slot. And he makes that save as well.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing. Roberts looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And that goes off a player. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck now. Right up the gut. Here they go. Takes that pass back at the point. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Rimparts are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Petes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
The Rimparts will kill off a few extra seconds now. The Petes look to start the transition game. Peterborough's looking to break out. The Petes carry it along the wall. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most covered spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Here they come on the attack. Drives to the crease. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Takes control of the puck. And he moves it up to Robert. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Sends the pass over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Made the stop on that play.
Simpson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. In the final moments of this period, still scoreless in this one. Dubois won the draw inside his own end. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Robert. Quick feed to Robida. From the top of the offensive zone here. And that's easily turned aside. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Petes take possession off the face-off. Takes the feed and center and moves up ahead. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Red Sharks have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Tremendous stuff by Simpson. Oh, close to the wall, gutsy move, but it pays off. Gets in front of it. Here he is in close. Big stop just as time expires in the period. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Simpson's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Oh, wow, another great stop. And this one has really put the pressure on now. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. And the puck's booted away. Grabs it in his own end. Quebec's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Shot! That's gloved by Simpson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of him to get a stoppage in play. Our broadcast crew catching this conversation here as the rookie's hearing it from the coach. Is this words of encouragement here, Cheryl?
Absolutely, James. I mean, the rookie has been playing fantastic. A lot of pace to his game, and the coach is just reminding him to stay the course. Don't get frustrated because getting a ton of chances.
Bex won it in their own end. And now it's to Offman. Peterborough's in transition. Takes the feed at the point.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Here's a shot. Stones him in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Robertson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Well, Duke's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Now a quick pass to Gaucher. The Redhawks have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating and...
He's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves it to Robertson. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Pete's gain possession along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends a pass over. Quebec's got it across the line. Fires it. Oh, what a blocker stopped by Simpson. Quick pass to Lockhart. The Redhawks have it from their own end. And he takes the dish.
Roberts has been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. It's time to pad the stats.
Receives the pass. Rejected by the blocker. Robertson's moving the puck through his own zone. Tosses it on to Robida. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Robert. The Pete's played along the boards. And that's broken out. The Rimparts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quebec's got it in the neutral zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a save in front.
Simpson's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Quebec's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Grabs the puck. Just gets enough to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Turns it away.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Right through center and into the offensive zone.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it.
Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player, and in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
The coach is saying one thing: we don't need any fancy toe drags right now, rookie. You make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
The Rimparts continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Look, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Quebec's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Dukes run the draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Robert. Just slide. Robita's got the puck. Peterborough's gained possession. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Blocked in traffic. Quebec's got it in their own zone.
Savoie's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Pass save. Oh, he got all of that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Quebec's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and we've got a fight. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed in a tough one on the other end. The Rimparts clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Quebec's won the draw. By Simpson.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
And off the draw, they win possession. It's go time. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The Remparts have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Quebec's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. He looks deep to Robert. Cutting to the front of the net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Roberts' time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Quebec's got a hold of the puck, and he slides it quickly to Robert. Takes a shot. My goodness, what a save by Simpson. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Hayes setting up against the wall. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And the puck's like this. Goodness, he's like a magnet in the puck. What a save! And that'll do it here tonight for this one.
You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goal puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. And man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and then his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good.
The tournament rolls on, and so do we, and we know you'll be joining us as well. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Sabowski. Thanks for joining us. If you go back to that point in the game, and I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show what he could do or show how he could respond. Sir?
All good. All
Awesome.
good.
You know, we've talked so much about kind of the draft rankings. What do you make of the kids so far here in this tournament?
Well, it's an interesting time for a kid going into into his draft that he now knows is just a month or so away. I think he's played well enough that his draft stock's probably climbed a little bit. It puts himself into the position to be a higher selection in the draft. I would say upper end of the first round is where I think I can picture him.
Yeah, no, I certainly like the way he's played. You know, a couple of other players we've been keeping close tabs on. we go. Moment of truth. You've won a Memorial Cup. What's the message you're saying in the room?
Oh man, well you win it. I mean, everybody is so pumped. It's like it's the peak of the mountain for a junior player. You will never play games as important as this at this age. And so, man, they'll look to their young players. They'll look to surprisingly to their draft eligible players that really have a chance to make a mark both in this tournament.
I'm James Cebulski, and this is where we crown the best in junior hockey, the Memorial Cup Final, and it's ready to go. Such a huge game, maybe the biggest game for a lot of these players that they'll ever play in. But to win this tournament, what would it mean?
Well, you can feel the energy in the building. It's electric in here, James. And I mean, it's the same for the players. It's best on best. I think coming into this tournament, you know, you want to have an individual performance so that you can elevate your draft stock. Right now, in a final game, you just want to win. That's all I think we're thinking about because it's best on best. And as you said, this could be the biggest game they ever play in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Bull Dukes won the draw here in their own zone. The Remparts will play it in their own end. Takes a shot with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Stankoven's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Zellweger's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Stankoven. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Regains possession at center. The Blazers take it along the wall. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area.
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
The Remparts are off to the box. Interference the call. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Hoper's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Remparts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Good use of the body on the play. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Blazers have it now. Comes to the paint. Oh, my goodness, it's still what a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
As play continues, listen to these fans are starting to get loud, recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Moves it to Robert. And he coughs it up with the pass. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Rousseau. All right, while we have a quick second, let's bring in our third member of the broadcast crew, Carlin Bay.
Thank you, James. The energy in this building is so intense right now. It's the Memorial Cup Final, and there's nothing like it. Fans are loving this rookie's performance.
It's been electric in here all day. Even outside the arena, it was great as play rolls on. Takes a shot. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Through center. Here's a chance. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Here they come on the attack. Fires shot. Scores! Kid delivers here in the Memorial Cup.
Well, you think that the kid would come in wide-eyed under the bright lights of Memorial Cup, but instead he is challenged by it. He's impactful right away. Look at that great goal. I mean, he is feeling it.
Kamloops has had a lot of chances here in this first period, but yet they still find themselves trailing before this first intermission. Stankoven's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And it's a quick pass to Bakier. Quick shot! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Poked away in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denies him in close. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Kamloops needs to be more patient with the puck in the second period. It looks like they were just trying to get it off their stick, and as a result, there was a lot of turnovers. They're real lucky to be in a tie game here. They need to reset and refocus.
Stankoven's got it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Zellweger. Here's a shot. Oh, great save by Rousseau. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Spectacular save on the play. Tangles him up with the stick, and the officials are all over it. Puts it on net. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Remparts don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. The Blazers send their man advantage unit out once more.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
Roberts' penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Driving right to the front. Blocker saved by Rousseau.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love. Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's another stop.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Unbeatable. Comes up with the stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by keeper! Oh, spectacular save on the play!
Beauty save.
They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Penalty to number 69, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blazers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he stops that with the blocker.
Roberts got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fist, James. And you know how effective how that is?
And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Selvager. Quebec's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, he gets a block on it. What a stop by the keeper. Comes into the paint. Just a fine squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Penalty coming up here.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take the penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Passing to it. And it's a great opportunity there. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. State Coleman's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Knocks it into the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Bolduc. The Windparts gain the zone. Shot blocked in traffic. Oh, and that's a goal. Well, it's put up or shut up time here in this one, and looks like the rookie's hearing it from his coach.
Well, the coach is telling him it's time to move because they haven't been playing that well, James. They're not creating or generating a lot, but they find themselves in a winnable game, so it's time to turn the page, be opportunistic, but go get the puck.
The Blazers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Stankoven. The Windparts take over on possession. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. The Blazers get a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Banquier. Centering feed. And that's blocked in front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slick feed.
Roberts had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience have been incredible tonight.
Barrows takes it across the line. The Blazers looking against the half wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Playing big in the moment there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's impressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Lots of time left in this period. Quebec's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Stops the rocket of a shot.
Roberts been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Kamloops needs to capitalize on some of these scoring chances that they've had as they trail in this third period. And that's blocked away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and Lebo Shapovalov!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench, and you're kind of looking at your coach, and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
Stankoven's won the draw. Barrows looks around. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to pass it to Bolduc. To his teammate. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. They go on the attack from the left side. The Blazers take it from the side. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Semenov. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Cuts to the front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. He scores! Straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talking about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Oh, and he whiffs.
Kamloops will need to put this game behind them and really reset and refocus on the next game at hand. This one's just a wash. Throw it out. Don't look at it again. Find a way to move on.
Here he is with the backhand. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make... Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Takes it to the front.
Incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
They are really feeling it now here in the ozone. Kamloops plays it along the wing. Puck sent over to Robida. Moves it to Robert. Oh, a clutch save! And he takes a shot. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to add the stats. Well, this is a real tough shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Blazers get a hold of it. Fires it! Misses over the net.
Kamloops has had as many chances as their opponent. They created, they possessed the puck. They just haven't been able to hit the net. Just like that miss.
Drives to the sweet spot. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Zellweger. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. And a tremendous accomplishment as they are Memorial Cup champions. This might be the biggest moment for most of these players here, Cheryl. Wow.
Yeah, young athletes that get it done might be the biggest game of their lives, and it's a deserved honor.
Look at the pure euphoria from this group of champions. Cheryl, you won gold medals. Give me a sense of what winning a championship at this level means.
It's like all the emotions are exploding in your body at the same time, and you really can't control them, James, because it just hits you. You know, it hits you, the sacrifice, the work, the chemistry with your teammates. Listen, it's not always the best individual players on the ice. It's the best cohesive unit, and this group really showed it tonight, and you can see it in the emotion on their faces.
I'm going to say hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
Tremendous victory, tremendous accomplishment. Now it's time to celebrate.
It is time to celebrate. Now, remember what a sports psychologist had once said to me. He said, excellence is abnormal. You know what that means? There is only one winner. A nice reminder that it is so difficult to become a champion. Well, they have gone forever now.
This incredibly proud group of teammates coming together for this championship moment, and they're showing it off.
Now they're showing it off as they should. I mean, it's grueling to be able to win a championship trophy. You know the process that goes into it. You can see how ecstatic they are. I mean, they're so excited. This is the moment they've been waiting for.
The celebration continues, and they're going to pile in for the group team photo here.
And I just love this, James. It's just a relaxed look. It's emotional, of course, but what it spells to me is a fundamental respect to put the team goal first, and you can see it right there. They've all become champions.
Look at the smiles. What an incredible story as we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro. Okay, beyond just the team performance, how about the kid?
Well, the fact that they won and he played a major role in it is going to shine a pretty bright light on him with the scouting community. And there's always two roads to this tournament. One is the team aspect. The other is those that are evaluating for the draft. And this kid did his draft status a world of good.
He was sensational. That puts a bow on this year. Thanks for this, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you next year.
Don't miss me too much.
I won't.
All right, Razor, channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid and his performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot. Really bullish on the way that he played. For a young player, he took a leadership role. He was playing important minutes through this tournament, and pretty interesting to see how much they leaned on him. For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and the performance certainly backed that up. Thanks for this. One of the interesting scenarios that I've heard was there were conversations between the youngster and the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, an original six franchise, and you look at some of the veteran talent that they have on the roster and then some of the youthful movement that they're starting to work into this roster. How do I see that fit? That's an intriguing one for me, with the Hawks possibly going after him in this potential scenario. So a lot of moving parts here, but I'm intrigued with Chicago on this one. What say you? How do you feel about these potential moves? Now, when you look at what some people are reporting on social media, Ray, the Ducks are supposed to meet with this kid here. Do you see a fit with the Quack Attack?
Can be. I never really know how much they get out of the interviews. Maybe a nugget here or a nugget there, but I'm always interested when teams zone in on one player.
Yeah, I mean, putting a lot of stock, obviously, in that particular case, and we'll wait to see if that ultimately comes to light. Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words, anybody who passes on him may be regretting this one in a big, big way 5-10 years down the road. All right, time for a quick break. We'll get more reaction on this next. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the end. Well, there's your latest edition for your trivia question. Who was taken first overall this particular year? And there you have it. The answer is made, and I tell you what, no argument on this side. I think this was the clear-cut choice. This kid checks all the boxes. And look, the term generational talent gets thrown around way too loosely these days. But I like what I see in this kid. He's got a chance to be a real franchise player. And this organization finally has something to really build around and take this franchise and give this fan base really something to cheer about. All right, we'll break down some of the other notable selections, and we'll do that next. Well, he's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation. Heard of the expression being good in the room, right? Chemistry is important with a team. How many times have we seen teams that are absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. And I know with some reporters and some of the media members asking the kid, saying, hey, you know what, why? How do you endear yourself to teammates more? I don't know if there's ever really an answer. I mean, you can go out and, try to be the best player you can be. That's one way to do it. Personally speaking, I think another great way to do it is buying everybody pizza. Because you know who likes pizza? Everybody, right? Everybody loves pizza. Let's go back to the phones here. Let's go to Brent. Brent.